I know that you keep hearing all the time, the best version of yourself, best version yourself. But are you really ready to become the best version yourself? Like actually the best version of yourself for real, for real. You know, when you keep seeing all these videos on YouTube that keep saying that becoming the best version yourself, and it's not easy, but you haven't really understood the real meaning of becoming the best version of yourself. First of all, one thing that you gotta understand about being the best version of yourself is that you gotta do things that are way too hard for most people to do. Like all the people, even the people that do it, they still think that it is hard to do. See what I'm saying? That's it. That is when you differentiate yourself from all these people that don't have any best version of themselves. See what I'm saying? Because it's not easy. Know what I mean? It's not easy. You know, you always gotta do things that are hard. You know, going to the gym, this is something that is very difficult for most of the people. And for it's easy also for some people that go to the gym and they work out, they feel better, and then are gonna become the better version of themselves. See what I'm saying? It is very important for a man to understand that to become a better version of yourself, you gotta do things that are way too hard for most men to do. Even those that have the better version of themselves, they still think that it is hard for them to do, but they still do it because they understand that life is not easy. See what I'm saying? That's why you gotta do things that are more difficult to do. See what I'm saying? You gotta work out. You know, you gotta keep your body in a good shape. You know, you gotta have a nice body of your own, that when you see your own body you feel proud of your own self. But you're gonna keep thinking that it is still hard for a man to do. You know, it's not all the people that can go to the gym and start working out and stay motivated for a long period of time. You know, it takes a lot. See what I'm saying? And especially when you see a girl that you like, that you feel like you can fall in love with her easily, but you see her just she's gonna keep on rejecting you, and you're gonna keep forcing, but deep inside your brain, deep inside your mind, you already know that she don't like you anymore, or maybe she don't want you. You know, maybe she's never liked you before, maybe she don't want you anymore, but it is difficult for her to tell you that she don't like you because she is scared of how you are gonna feel, or she thinks that you are very weak and she is afraid to hurt your feelings. See what I'm saying? But you keep on trying, and trying, knowing that she don't like you. You know, maybe deep inside you already know that she don't like you, but you keep on trying. You know, this is the most difficult choice for most men to do. See what I'm saying? That's why men that already are a better version of their own self, they just walk away. You know, you gotta walk away from a situation which you're not appreciating. Especially women, if they don't like you, you always gotta walk away. And it is not a simple task for men to do. You know, it is one of the most hard thing for men to do. See what I'm saying? This is why it has never been easy to walk away from women. This is why it is something difficult but you gotta be a better version of your own self. And when I'm telling you a better version of your own self, you first gotta love yourself. And when you love yourself, you always think about yourself every time, every second, every day. Every second you think about what is best for you. And most of the time, what is best for you is gonna be hard to do, hard to accomplish. See what I'm saying? This is why things that are easy to do, they are gonna drain you. They are gonna make you become a faker version of you. Like for real, you really have to reconsider your decisions. See what I'm saying? You gotta wake up in the morning at 5 a.m. It's not everybody that wake up at 5 a.m. or maybe 4 a.m. to start upgrading, to start thinking about upgrading your life. See what I'm saying? And most of the time, it is decision that you take. Most people don't know how to make decision, and stand on that decision that you just taken, because it is very hard to take decision like a real man, to make decision and to stick on that decision in a long term. See what I'm saying? Which is a hard thing to do. It's not easy to do. That's why as a man, you really have to do things that are not easy, things that are more difficult, so that they can make your life easier. See what I'm saying? And I know how it goes when you make your life easier. Then an easy life is gonna make weak men are gonna produce hard time, and hard time are gonna create strong men, and strong men are gonna create easy time. But you personally, you always gotta stick to be a strong man all the time. See what I'm saying? And to stick to be a strong man, you gotta do things that are hard. See what I'm saying? Even when you got kids, you gotta teach them how to be a man. You gotta make them do things that are very difficult for them to do, so they can understand how hard life is, so that they can become more hard and they create an easy life. See what I'm saying? And when you taste that easy life, you always gotta keep on grinding by doing things that are hard. You gotta embrace that life of doing things that are not easy. See what I'm saying? Because most of the dudes that always do things that are easy, they are addicted to that life. When you introduce them to a life, a greater life, a life that is easy, and for them to become strong men, it is something new for them. They are not ready for that life. See what I'm saying? That's why you personally, the one who is receiving this message, you always gotta be ready. Or maybe if it's your first time to listen to my video, you gotta be ready, or you gotta start being ready. You gotta start doing push-up right now, and then you wake up in the morning, you do more push-up, and then you start thinking about how you can upgrade your life, how you can make money. Making money, it takes your brain. You gotta be disciplined in your brain. You ain't gotta do hard works.